legendary flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able...
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. I want to know what kind of horn... I want to know what these mad... But I fear if I go along... I need the help of my...
How can I refuse such a request?
Let's get rid of these money fucks. Come here. I was informed of your arrival by my set.
Rolf!
Do you two know each other?
We train together.
The world of warriors is... And who are these people?
My name is Desade,
And I'm...
These people sure are...
I've heard things about this.
and we wanted to see what it was.
That's very nice of you, but what goes on here is only...
Does the same apply?
Listen, Kurt. Anyway, knowing you as well as I... So,
What is it you do here?
the natives have their magic, and we have... Our role is...
Does this man...
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt.
I see the reason for this kind of training. And yet I'd never heard of this.
We're still in the early stages of the... And our leaders demand secret.
This is a huge
The
camp.
main building is reserved front and rear of the camp, but most exercise.
Impressive.
Only the best come here. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squads. But you already know all of this, Kurt.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. The natives' knowledge of the environment. But if you want to know more...
Actually, we found
A
out.
kid I recruited.
Oh. My condolences.
Don't insult my intelligence.
All right. The accident occurred during a maneuver.
We've taken up enough of your time.
I agree, and I have things...
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructor.
You've become a real... Fine. But try...
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us in.
Lieutenant,
Captain!
my friend here...
At your orders, Captain.
What kind of...
Combat in natural...
I'm very curious about how...
Now, these are complex, secret...
That's a pity.
Can you tell us about...
The recruits who come here are... I don't know what else to tell you. Exactly what you'd expect.
I heard the recruit...
Oh, he was a good...
So we've heard.
The training we do outside... Unfortunately, Rainer...
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're
I
gonna...
hope that it won't take too long.
We'll be quick, Left.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here, then?
I don't know. But whatever it is... Lieutenant,
Respectfully,
here is my friend.
at your orders.
How do
The recruits I train are in...
Really?
I teach them how to blend into the background.
That's strange.
These skills are always...
What kind of training do your
I
men...
can't go into details.
You mean to blindly...
But we also teach them to analyze it.
How did you become...
I have led numerous... I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with...
Yes, of course.
Kurt, don't you see, we need to find someone who can replace...
Your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. I don't doubt my abilities.
We can't hide anything from...
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer.
That name doesn't sound familiar.
The other lieutenant.
Yes, I'm sorry.
He died.
I guess it was one of your...
We'll question some of you.
At your orders, but please be...
Soldier! Captain! At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn...
I have nothing to say.
Really?
Is this a test?
No, it's not...
Well,
You're very...
united. You could say that.
That's rather sinister.
Yeah.
You seem rather hesitant.
No. Well, and we're lucky to have the lieutenant.
We should leave this soldier...
Your name, soldier.
Wilhelm.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others. Hello, soldier.
Captain? Of course, sire.
How would you describe...
Yes, we do.
Really?
Yes.
Problems remember.
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is...
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one.
You've sure got them.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned...
No.
That's strange.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get...
He seems afraid.
No.
Very well.
Excellence.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease.
Me?
You look exhausted.
It's difficult at first.
Haven't you ever wanted to...
I'm not a coward, nor a...
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's Captain.
You seem
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they...
Absolutely not, Captain. We are...
Since this...
Yes, of course.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on...
Sorry, mate, but...
I don't...
Thank you.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Lieutenants! Report.
Captain,
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before.
I'm not sure if we can...
We are on duty.
Right, Lieutenant. Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather...
As you like.
Wilhelm,
Why are you doing this?
we didn't think you'd say anything as long...
If you noticed, others...
Even more reason to talk. What's
This is supposed to be only the most talented recruiter. That's what we're told every day.
Tell me about...
It's more torture. We're constantly beaten, and they even push us to police so we don't dare talk. Whatever the...
And they call us.
I heard them tell you about the special... What they teach us would...
As for Rain...
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the target. If you're looking to punish Rayna's murderer, you can start with me.
Thank you for telling us all of this.
I hope you can do something.
We understand the risk you've taken.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I...
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Good.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. Rayna wouldn't stand for these methods.
Are you sure he used them?
Yes. But he told me...
And the others beat them.
You knew about this guy.
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of...
I'm so sorry.
I scouted out the site. There's two Rolf's quarters and the
you're full of anger.
Let's wait for night. We'll sneak into the camp unseen.
We might also try to find out where this night...
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to...
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Locked. I don't have the key. This letter is disturbing. It confirms that several deaths, but it says that the recruits trained, and yet I'm sure that the conclusion of the letter.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems.
He's gone too far.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
This document explains a lot. Rainer shows up on this list more than once.
Those who resist too much are lynch.
Kurt.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it?
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this
The risk is that Rolf will ambush.
If this boy dies because of us... I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more. It's blocked.
Kurt, you're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers! The traitors must die!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must I remind...
And however many others perished.
Is this what you were
No. No. Let's surrender.
How dare you! You know...
Shut up, you idiots.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted.
You were spared the shit.
What happened?
They surrendered.
That should make the next...
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents.
Kurt,
saved him first. We're responsible.
You're a bleeding heart, Kurt.
You're right.
Recruits!
Things are about to get...
will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. You! Take care of the camps.
It would be an honor, Captain.
You'll stay here for now.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of it. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? She already held the commander at a distance because he would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support.
There's no use brooding over the past.
Sieglinde, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp. Where
Don't tell.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Kurt.
we put an end to it all. We had to.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end, that we would...
Yes. At the time,
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde.
If I were as close to him and his family as you...
I know.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on...
Believe me.
Goodbye, Kurt.